The Seven Doors is a movie that is filled with a lot of metaphors. But it's such a shame that everybody watch a movie not because of they want to learn from it, they just want to see the CGI, how Yoruba movies have improved and other things like that, which is not supposed to be. This Seven Doors now, a lot of metaphor are in it. No wonder we could say in the beginning that they don't want to toy with the beliefs of people and stuff like that. For every movie, whether no matter how fiction is came, it's always having a non-fiction source, one way or the other. It's always having a non-fiction source, no matter how fiction is came. You can see the way Adedu Joyi, the king, is so ironic. He was struggling a lot for the betterment of the people of Ilara, but at the end of the day, he was the one now still at the cause of the predicament that was befalling the people of Ilara, which is so ironic. And this we can see that in the beginning also, when his wife telling which is Amaka, was telling the first daughter that she should not be sad in this life, the balance of life, that we win some and we lose some. That the most important thing is when we all win together in love. And everything she said reflected at the end of the movie. Because it was not until when Ade Joye showed true love to the other wives and everybody worked hand in hand, that true love flowing was when they now all win together. Which is some kind of a foreshadow that one would expect to come out in the play. And he is the kind of person that is, before he became a king, he had a different belief system. He and his wife alone. And though it wasn't said or mentioned in the movie, but it's kind of something we can presume that they were like a Christian family. So the belief he had right from the time is nothing related to what they were facing when they become king. So when he was told to knock the seven doors, he found it difficult because of the belief he had in the very beginning. And that is why if you want to learn, you need to be able to be open-minded, different perspectives. Now, he asked the question that those that had been on the throne before him, that why did they not end the predicament? And he was told that those other people are not from their lineage, that is the one from the lineage of the president that committed the offense, and is one young enough to be able to avert everything and make everything stop. It was not like why shouldn't he should have not he should have told him all this before he became king and stuff like that. But what if why not being king? Those predicaments now later started coming up, affecting him and his family. Where would they have gotten help? Because we could also say that his closeness with the kingmakers, those that made him king, his closeness with them and him accepting the throne is one of the things that helps him. What if he had refused not to become king? What would have happened? Would he have been living a better life? And even looking at it, right from the very beginning, the major source of the problem is the person they call this Susu. Along the line, there are some things that need to be done before you can face the main battle, which is what knocking on the seven doors. What belief system made him lose a child. But look at it at the end of the day. When you now decide to do it, what's going on, that is why intention also matters in whatever you are doing. When you decide to love them wholeheartedly and let the love and peace reign. Though it's not said in the film, but I'm sure that Amaka, his wife, decided to agree because the only son they have, she's not ready to lose him, and everybody was after they move on together after they've learned their lesson the hard way. So it was after the peace started reigning in the family. That was when they were not able to conquer the external home. They made sure they settle the one within, because that's the major one. Because I think Yoruba will say that Tikude Oba Pani, it was not until when they settled the one in the family. That was when they were not able to have the strength to move outside and conquer the one outside. And looking at it at the end when they started the battle with Isusu, it's not all what the one from the Igbo tribe did to him that made him win alone. Because we could also see the wives at the back praying for him. So everybody worked hand in hand for his own betterment. And looking at it, while he was battling and the Jesus was already winning him. He had nothing else to do. But at the end of the day, his mind just opened. There are a lot of people that because of they've not been able to do what they're supposed to do, their mind will always was changed. And what you about say that you know is she. So it was until when his own Iyenashi, that's when he was able to call the very source, the very first king of the Lara town, which is Adekobe. So it was when he now called him, his ancestor. That is when the now was appeared. So what if he had not remembered at that moment? Is that how he would have died, and Jesus would not be, will still be around and tormenting and disturbing the people of the Lara town? And also another thing there is the good deeds, because all what King Adejuwon did is all with good intentions, except the knocking of the seven doors. All other thoughts, plans he had for Ilara was good intention, and that's one of the things that made him what still stay alive and not lose all, even though he had to learn his lesson the hard way. Because looking at it, the man who had the thought of killing himself after his property had been taken away from him is still that same man that now died for him later again when they were bringing the staff, the Oba that is not supposed to see, when they were bringing him to his place. So that's the same man that fought for him so that the king will not lose his life. So there are times that some sacrifices will need to occur, and the good deeds that we've done is what we just will stand in form of a person and what and fight for one. So more lessons to be learned. If only one can just settle this all those things in the movie and bring it to reality and try to read them, see them. The figurative devices used there, the metaphorical expressions that are there was more. I see the two of them, Adetunjoye and Amaka. They are not just Yoruba and Igbo. If you bring them to religious beliefs, they symbolize those religion indeed.